There's one guy that's the master teacher, and there's one guy that's the mastermind. So please give it up for Dave and Herb.
Woo! Yeah, come on! Let's do it!
Show your love!
Dave and Herb! Come on!
Here they are.
Hey!
Woo!
Hey!
Yo!
Hey! Hey!
Wow.
Herb! Yeah.
Thank you. Whoa. Wow. The best part about this is now our sponsors know where the money goes. It's not going to Dave and I. There's so much to say, and what Dave and I sort of promised. Well, first of all, are you having a good time? What we hope we did is represent the community well. Did we do that? All right, cool. Next year, the Pensado Awards will be on the space shuttle. Let me work out all the details. Give me a moment. We'll get it all together. The coolest thing is that Into the Lair sign is going to go to my house afterwards. We'll put that up. I don't want to tell you what that costs. Doug, don't get mad at me. John McBride, Mike Nair, and the Vintage King people, but I had to spend the dollars. What I want to do first is ask you to recognize somebody sort of special. He's kind of our North Star. He's the soul and spirit of our show. Do me a favor and give a real big hand to the Pensado in the place, my partner, Dave Pensado.
Yeah. Give it up.
GP.
How you doing?
He's my best friend, and I humbly submit to you that he's a certified fucking genius, and that's in 190 countries so far, so we're still counting. Herb, love you, my brother.
Oh, you too, man. Secondly, we get an inordinate amount of attention. It's been such an interesting ride that in just honoring how incredibly gifted you guys are, and that's the professionals, and for all the enthusiasts here, you know, we democratize this. We want you to understand that in order for you to become them, these guys, we ask them to spend time with you and to share the trips and I can't talk, to share the tricks and the tips, and so that you get a chance to grow, and then we try to do it every week on the air. We're 235 episodes in, we're 5 years, we're in 150 countries, about 700,000 people a month. We're growing exponentially. I got a lot of shit I'm bringing to you. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not near done. I'm full, grinding. You know what, let me get some lean and start talking about grinding shit. Because the hip hop dudes, I was in the back yelling at the people about the sub, and I know people up here probably can't hear anymore because of the sub. And John McBride ran back about 9 times to get in the mix, and I was like, oh Jesus! I was like, man, turn off the damn subs, because back there it was wonderful. Up here, people are like this. So the other thing too, I officially give everybody a license to never say the names Dave and Herb for like a year. I've heard so much Dave and Herb. I was back there going, oh, God, please don't. Jesus, please, no. Who is Herb? No, please.
How about Herb and Dave then?
Do you want to flip it around maybe? Would that be better?
Yeah. So I'm going to do the Dave Pensado Educator Award. So two entities won the award this year. When Dave and I select these things, we make it really personal. And it's really because we take sort of risks on things. When we signed up with Blackbird, John McBride had to pick between Katie Couric partnering and us. That's a pretty big deal, and we were maybe 3 years old. He picked us, and we got flamed last year by nominating the school. We got a lot of people who said, they've only been around 1 year, and what the hell, and who you? And I was like, you can kiss my ass, it's my choice, shut the fuck up. Sorry. John McBride is very close with us, so let me just say why we pick. They have their 2-year anniversary in October. They are profitable. They have a 96% placement rate on the live side. They are approaching 70% placement of studio jobs, and everybody who is in the studio knows there's not a lot of studio jobs out there. And so for us to pick Blackbird and whatever role we've played in their growth, to watch them, Karma Banstra, Kevin Beck, Mark Rubel, an incredible school, we call it the Yale of audio, we took a bet. Recording Connection. We got a lot of heat for taking on Recording Connection. People didn't know why. We liked their community college-based approach to education. We liked the fact that it was learning where you live. We liked the fact that they were making people who weren't, you guys, weren't the biggest of the biggest, have a chance to learn. I'm extraordinarily proud of Brian and Jimmy and what they've done and their commitment to pro audio. And we look now pretty smart for picking Recording Connection. Well done. Well done, guys. Give them a round of applause, please. So what Dave and I looked at were two entities. The first entity is a school that you guys have heard a lot about. Is Carl Beatty here? Carl, you around? So the Dave Pensado Education Award. I'm Dave. The first one, there's two.
I'll take it from here.
Take it from here, Dave.
It goes to Berklee College of Music. Carl?
Mr. Carl Beatty. Berklee. Come on up, Carl. Pull your dress down, Tyler. Pull it down. Thank you. So I was very impressed. The office of the president of Berklee called me, and a brother showed up. Not a lot of brothers in audio out here, just kind of me and Carl's. And Carl's like, hey, brother, what's happening? We did all that shit and so on and so forth. Congratulations, Carl, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations to all the nominees. There's no way to do this one way. And it's great to be in the education category again after so many years. And this is really for our graduates. We could do what we do, but if they don't meet the muster of the people who are sitting here, we're not doing the job. So thanks to our graduates and our many disciples out there. And thank you, Herb and Dave.
Carl, thank you. Dave, you want to take the second one?
Okay. It didn't take a lot of thought to fall in love with Usher's foundation, New Look Foundation. So I'd like to bring up and give the award to that foundation. Representing the foundation is Yvette Cook and Gavin McGuire.
Come on up. Come on up. The New Look Foundation, yay!
They are doing some spectacular things.
While Yvette and Gavin come up, we spent time with them in DC. We took a really good, deep look at their program. They have over 2,000 licenses. They have raised, there's 60% dropout between black and brown males. They have changed that paradigm where their school is. It is phenomenal what they're doing. It's 11 years old. This is the new executive team. Virgil Roberts, who is the gentleman in linen, one of my brothers, and probably head of our education board, is part of the foundation, and we are thrilled to have you. Please.
Thank you so much, Dave and Herb. We want to say thank you for being amazing mentors and role models to so many of our students all around the world, and thank you for bringing Pensado's Place to life.
Our
we
pleasure.
really appreciate that.
Thank you.
And on behalf of all of the students who really are learning through music, music is the key, it's kind of the conductor, it's really the portal to life for so many of our students. Thanks to all of you for what you do every single day. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks once again, and this was an amazing night, and our founding chair couldn't be here, so now we can cue the video.
Roll the video.
Hey, it's your boy Usher, Dave and Herb from Pensado's Place. Thank you so much for this honor and this opportunity. You know, I created Music Industry Leadership 101 curriculum with the idea of creating something that will be relevant to our students. With the fact that our dropout rate for black men in schools nowadays is up to 30%, you know, it's finding something that is relevant to them to activate their excitement about being prepared for life. But again, finding something that was relevant to them. Music Industry 101 offers you really a perspective, your permission to dream and see as far as you possibly can into your future by introducing you to many different perspectives of the music industry. A lot of people, you know, they see the glory and the success of what the industry is. But do you know how many opportunities are there? Do you know how much really goes into what you see, the production that's behind the scenes, the other jobs and opportunities that are there for you? That's what 101 is all about. But more importantly, It's about engaging you in something that's relevant to you. So I want to thank Dave and Herb for giving me this opportunity to speak about it a little bit, and then also too, for those of you who've been able to benefit from it, that opportunity to grow. Thank you on behalf of the New Look Foundation. Peace.
Congratulations, you guys. Virgil, you want to say something? Come on, Virg. Big V. There's a lot of stories back there. I won't share them right now.
There are a lot of stories we can't share, but we'd like to thank Dave and Herb.
Herb and Dave.
Herb and Dave.
I'll take it.
H&D,
I'll take it. It's cool.
D&H, for honoring Usher's New Look Foundation. A lot of people don't know that Usher started the foundation 15 years ago. And over the last 15 years, New Look has changed the lives for over 20,000 students across the country. What we try and do with New Look is use the hook of the interest that young people have in the entertainment business and show them the careers that can be available to them behind the scenes. And so it's really great being honored by Pensado's Place, because all of you represent the people who really make the music. For those of us who work in the music industry, the most unsung heroes are the recording engineers.
Yeah.
And those of us who've worked in the business, and I've worked in the business for maybe 30 years or so, all of us know the engineers who worked on our hit records, but the public doesn't know. You know, the public will know not about Bruce, they'll know about Michael Jackson. And so I think it's such a great honor to really be recognized by a group such as this, who are really the people that make it happen. So thank you for the honor, thank you for the award. Wish Usher could have been here, but he's working. But he really thanks you all for recognizing the foundation.
Thank you, Big V.